ResearchRabbit. ResearchRabbit is a perfect AI tool to review paper, thesis, and literatures 10 times faster than usual and classic way. In classic way, you have a title and use Google Scholar, PubMed, and Science Direct to review literatures and abstracts and import some of sentences into your text. But with ResearchRabbit, you can do this in a short time. In ResearchRabbit, we have a title and we have an AI tools that you can merge this to review literatures in a short time. I list here some options and capability of ResearchRabbit. Then in this tutorials, I want to use these options and capability in an empty project from base to final to review literatures about a specific topics. Okay, I'm Dr. Shahmirzalou, PhD in biostatistics and freelancers that create and publish various tutorials about statistical tests, statistical programs, and also AI tools. And now, come on, our modern class and watch these tutorials till the end.
Okay, dear friends, welcome to our modern class. Now I opened the ResearchRabbit website and the logo of the website is here and it's a rabbit are running and watching us and now you need to create a page with a sign up button or log in to ResearchRabbit website because I registered before I click login to enter to websites. In your home page of ResearchRabbit, you see that there is some menus. Okay, new collection, new category, and uncategorized. Based on definitions, ResearchRabbit definitions, every category includes some collections. In other words, a category is a folder that has some files, collections, and every collections has some paper, thesis, or text that are in a similar topic, similar text. Now, for more explanations, I create two categories, and in every category, one collections. But there is another categorizations named Uncategorized. What's this? In ResearchRabbit, uncategorized files are those that are alone, have not enough friends, similar to me, has not enough subscribers. Please subscribe me. Please be friend with me. Okay. I return to tutorials and now I want to create a two category. Okay, click on new category and type a name. For examples, I type cancer. Cancer is my first category. Click enters and create another collections named network and click and enters to create new categories. Now you see that we have two category. One is network and another is cancers. In cancer category, I can add some collections. For example, I click on collections and write breast cancer. Okay, and now I click on networks and click and write Bayesian network. Okay, now you see that I have one collections for every category: Bayesian network and breast cancer. Friends, one important note about the ResearchRabbit is that ResearchRabbit is free forever and you don't need to pay any money. Now we have two categories, and in every category one collections. Please click on breast cancer, and you see that ResearchRabbit added some another menus named similar work, earlier work, and later works, and some another menus about explore peoples, for example these others or suggested others. But now we want to add some papers. How to do this? Click on add papers and type your titles. I use some of papers in the last, and only I need to copy and paste here, then click on research. Now ResearchRabbit is searching your papers about these titles and show that now it's need to click on add to collections, and ResearchRabbit say that added one paper to breast cancer collections. You can add some
another papers, for example, so these papers or these papers, but now I want to add my another papers with this topic. Okay, and I wait for ResearchRabbit, click on add to breast cancers, and my another paper is here. Okay, click on add, search, and I wait for ResearchRabbit. Okay, click on add to collections, and now I add some another papers, for example these papers, and close this.
Now you see that ResearchRabbit show your papers added to these collections, prognostic factors, comparison, applications, and fitting cure rates. Okay, but now we see that we have 1048 papers. Wow. And we see that ResearchRabbit reports 8 papers before you and 1 papers after you, and you have 25 others, and suggested others is equal to 97 others. And this is wonderful applications of and options of ResearchRabbit. Now I have a breast cancer collections with 4 papers. If you want to modify your papers, you can click on papers, and you can add. You can click on remove from breast cancer or add to other collections. And for every paper, you can see similar work, all references, and all citations about that papers. Now I want to remove these papers from my collections. Then click on remove. And now ResearchRabbit update papers in these collections. But now I want to see which papers are earlier, later, and similar works. It's very simple. Click on later works, and ResearchRabbit show a paper that published after your papers. Name of these papers is Identify Survival Predictives, and this is authors of these papers. And now we see that my papers published in 2015 and 2018, but Alvandi published a paper similar to our topics in 2019. And now you can set your network as a first order or last order with a click on these buttons, or set to show as a timeline or networks. For example, so now you see that we have 2 papers in 2015, 1 paper in 2018, and the last papers is 2019. But now I close this settings, and I want to show papers earlier works. Then click on earlier works, and we have 5 options, 5 papers, and click on timelines, 2005, 2012, and 2014 published some papers. And now if you click on And now if you click on similar works, ResearchRabbit show networks that is flexible and have some papers. You can click on to every of these papers and show and review abstract of these papers. For example, 969, near 1,000 papers. You can review these papers and you can set these papers as timeline or first order or last orders, and it's great facilities of ResearchRabbit.